What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trevi Trev, and I'm back with another video, another social commentary video, because, man, I'm just cleaning out my apartment, getting things ready for my move and everything, and I wanted to do a social commentary video because I'm just listening to the news, I'm catching up with things, and then the next thing I know, I see Andrew Tate is in the news again. But this time, it's not his fault, because, honestly, if you ask me, the first incident wasn't his fault either. He just said too much, did too much, but there's no evidence against him doing any wrongdoing. There's nothing crazy like that. And in fact, I just think things are a little bit like confusing about his case in general, because to me, the moment you start talking about certain things, about certain people, things start to happen. But that's just my conspiracy theory brain. But I see he's in the news again because dumbass Adin Ross said something on his stream that was fake, that was lie, that was clickbait, and it got this man arrested. And I wanted to talk about that topic because it's like these, I don't even know if you want to call them celebrities, but these influencers, right? They just say reckless things and they influence people the wrong way and they get people in jail. And to me, it's just reckless. It's a reckless precedent that we're setting with people and how they're getting put in jail, because it's like Adin Ross. We don't know these people personally, but he said something about about Andrew Tate on his stream that may or may not have been true, but the man got locked up and detained for no reason, and already his first case has no evidence. But dumbass Adin Ross, he said this nonsense for clickbait, and people bought into it, and it got an innocent man in more trouble. And I know these two are probably friends or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I don't know these people personally, but it's just wild to see, because it's like this dude, right, can say anything, and then people will like take it as word, and then lives get ruined, and it's just influencing a dumbass generation. And I already don't really like Adin Ross because some of the stuff he does is a little bit feminine, and then I see, like, when I was a substitute teacher, I saw the effect that he's having on the youth, and it's terrible. Like him, Sexy Red, and the Paul bro. Excuse me, I'm coughing. Damn, a little sick. It's dusty in here. But the Paul brothers and him, they have a terrible effect on society, because I see kids who act like them all the time because they're popular and they think it's cool, and it's not cool, because it's like this is why our youth is so cooked. This is why they're cooked, because of that. TikTok algorithms, poor teachers, poor leaders in society, and then when you see this stuff, get an innocent man who's actually promoting positivity. I don't agree with everything Andrew Tate says. I don't agree with everything Red Pill people are saying, but in comparison, it's better than anything Adin Ross and these fat influencers and all these other people are saying. But the fact that he got locked up because of a person's word is messed up. And I know they may be friends, and this may be a publicity ploy, it may be things like that, but it's all such a joke. It's such a joke. Because even if this was your friend and he told you this information, you shouldn't have leaked it to the public. You shouldn't have said it on stream for clicks. It's like you should have kept it real. Unless your friend is like a complete scumbag, you should have never said that to anybody, because, a conversation between two men or two individuals, man, woman, whatever, it should be between them unless the knowledge is shared, because, you got to have a certain decency and respect to people. And when you don't have that, you become a liability to people's lives, and you become a liability to society, especially if you have a huge platform. So I wanted to talk about it because it's crazy, bro. And it just shows you anybody in today's society, they can get framed, they can get put in jail, they can do anything. Because, like, not to get political, but it's like the stuff that's coming out about Trump is all over the place. And I'm like, as a regular viewer who's neutral, I'm not affiliated with any political party. I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican. But when you see all these charges and nobody getting convicted and there's no evidence or anything like that, you start to wonder. You truly start to wonder what's going on with people. And then, it's just a society ran by a circus and idiots. And it's just like, whether it be politically, whether it be social media wise, as a collective, us human beings, we got to focus on better things, because it's like when you see this stuff as a regular guy, you can't help but pay attention, because these people are in our sphere of influence and they affect a lot of things going on in society. And it's like, you want to make it to the top in life, I started to realize you got to understand that certain things come with that, and you got to find the right people to trust. So my message to you as my viewers, don't be influenced by these idiots. Don't be like them, and just kind of go your own way, trust your own people, and just be like a good person. Like, it's a crazy message, but it's so simple. Be a good person, because there's so many bad people in society, and we see why the world is so messed up. But I wanted to cover this topic, And hopefully this case gets resolved, because man, it's like a clown show. It's a clown show to see these dudes get arrested with no evidence. It's a clown show to see them try to promote good things and then bad things happen to them. And it's a clown show to see Adin Ross, who constantly gets robbed by rappers. And I see why, because this dude is a clown. This dude is a clown and he's sus. And it's like, I see why people don't like him or do him dirty. And then the fact that he would do his friends like this, if Tate is even his friend, I don't know, with social media, is crazy. But anyway, I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think.